guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to SHAEMAS. Today is SHAEMAS day 10. It is Monday morning that I'm filming this right now, so you guys will probably see this video later today. I hope you guys all had a fabulous Monday, a fabulous start to your week. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite cream products. This video is so different for me because I've been anti-cream makeup for so long, and I don't know why, but I just never got the hang of it. I didn't really think I was very good at it, which sounds silly, but cream has just always been super intimidating to me. But over the past few months, I started buying more cream products. I started embracing them more. I started using ones I bought like a year ago that I had never touched, and now I can't turn back. I'm obsessed with cream makeup. So I'm hoping if any of you maybe have dry skin, you can find something you might like out of this video. I do want to say right away, I have oily skin, so I'm shocked that I like these products. I'm shocked that they work for me. I've just been enjoying them so much. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. So I already have my foundation on, and I wasn't even thinking. It's like Monday morning. My brain's not right yet. I wish I would have waited, because the very first thing I wanted to talk about was the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I'm sure you've heard of this 1,000 times over. It's very popular. This is basically just a primer. It's a blurring primer for your face. You can see it doesn't look like anything actually, and it's really dry. So this is probably the one cream product here that I wouldn't recommend for dry skin. I do worry that you would not like the feeling on top of dry skin. For me, being so oily, I find that it really helps to keep my makeup stuck on, if that makes sense. It gives my foundation something to grab to, and I do think it really does help blur. I love this Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I want to try so much more from Milk Makeup, so let me know what you guys recommend, because I plan on placing an order this week because I've just been obsessed with Milk Makeup. I only have a few things from Milk, actually, and I'm going to show them all in this video, but all of the products that I've tried, I've been loving, and so I'm just really excited about this brand. I hate that I haven't tried a whole bunch from them. Let's move on to what I've been using for contour, bronzer, things like that. So again, if you're familiar with cream products, these might not be new news to you whatsoever, but so these here are all of my Fenty Beauty sticks. First of all, I just love that they all magnetize together. It's so cool that you can do this. I bought each one of these by myself. None of these were PR, and when I first got them, I liked them, and then I was like, oh no, it's not really for me. And then I started using them again, and I'm like, I love them. What was wrong with me? So the shades I use for my contour and my bronzer, I use Amber and Mocha. Let me open these up so you can get a good look. So this shade right here, this is Amber. I use Amber for my contour, and I use Mocha, this one right here, for my bronzer. You can see it's much warmer than Amber is. And I'm going to get ready with these as we go here so you guys can kind of see what I like to do. Again, I am no pro at cream contouring. I'm not even a pro at contouring, okay? I'm very amateur, but I love how these look. So I'll take Amber, the contour shade first, do a little line like that. I'll do a few up here, but I really prefer to use the bronzer up here, and I like it right along my jawline to thin that out a bit. And on the side of my nose, I'll kind of just dab it because I don't want too much. And I try to take it all the way up into the eye because Wayne Goss says you're doing your nose contour wrong if you don't do that, and I follow anything he says. That is what I do with Amber. Now I'll follow up with Mocha. This is the warmer shade, and I'll add in my bronze. So I go outside of the contour and all along the forehead, because you guys know I love a forehead bronze, just like that, all the way down. And that's typically all I need for cream bronzer. And actually, as I'm going along, if I think I need more, I'll add more, but just right off the bat, that's perfect. So believe it or not, the technique I prefer for cream contouring or cream anything is with a brush. When I first started dabbling into cream products and cream contouring, I'm talking like it's like a foreign science, but I guess to me, as a powder person, it kind of is a foreign science. I started using it with a sponge, and I truly believe that's why I didn't like it. For some reason, I just prefer it with a brush. This is my absolute favorite for cream makeup. It is the Sigma F80 Air Flat Kabuki. It's almost like their standard F80 Flat Kabuki. Do I have a clean one? No, I don't have a clean one. It's more bendable. There's more movement in there. It's firm and it's dense, but you can kind of work it a little more. So I'll take this brush, just start blending it back. I know this looks crazy, okay, you guys? I am not, like I said, a professional cream contourer by any means. For me, it takes a little extra work to get it to what I like it to be. Basically, just blend that back into the hairline. And I've basically just really been enjoying how much more natural it looks. Let's go down onto the jawline, blend that out. And of course, the nose. Blend. I think I especially like it on my nose contour, because with powder contour, I mean with any contour, I get really carried away, and I feel like the cream makeup is a little bit more forgiving. Just like that, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I go back in for a second layer. So I now go in with the bronzer more than the contour, the shade Mocha from Fenty Beauty. And I mean, I just really like my bronzer, so this could totally be a me thing. You might be like, Shay, that's crazy. And then one more time, blend that in. And I know that looks blotchy and horrible. I know that. For me, the trick with cream products, and again, this really isn't like a tutorial. This is just what I do. So you might do yours a whole lot better than I do. You probably all do. So props to you guys. This is just something I'm like just getting into. So it's kind of new territory for me, which is weird. That second layer of bronzer, I love so much more after we do the first layer. But like I was saying, the key for me with this cream contouring and cream products in general is the cleanup afterwards with concealer. I love to go and sharpen everything up, and I just think it makes a world of difference. Okay, I know that's obnoxious. It is not perfect by any means. For me, I feel like as I keep going, I'm going to get better at cream contouring. This is very, very amateur. I hope you guys understand. Definitely not a tutorial because it's something I'm really just learning to do. Key for me is cleanup with concealer. I'm going to use my KKW Beauty concealer in the shade number 4, and I just take it under here. And I basically just use this as an eraser to clean up anything I got super carried away with. For this, I'll use my Sigma Beauty Extreme Structure Contour Brush. It's the FO4. And, you know, simply just blend that in, and then take a bit of my contour brush again and go over that. Just make sure it's nice and blended and there's no harsh line of the concealer or of the contour, and that starts to look a lot better. So same thing on this side. You might prefer to use a sponge for this. I don't know why, I just seem to have better luck with a brush. This brush specifically I think really makes the difference for me. So now I'll go to blush. This is my favorite cream blush I have found yet. I do have some others I'm going to show you. This is the Milk Makeup Swish Blush, and when you first look at it, you're like, holy crap, Shay, that is so pink. And it is so pink. But it does not look like this once you blend it out. It looks a lot more natural, and it just gives my cheeks the cutest little pink. I love a pink cheek. Two others I wanted to tell you about that I've really become fond of. You guys saw this in my Glossier haul, which if you missed that, I'll link it down below. It was a part of my SHAEMAS video marathon. I tried Glossier for the first time, and these really stood out to me. I've been such a fan. So this first blush here is called Puff. These are actually the cloud paints, so they're actually not really a cream, more of like a liquid. So Puff is the pink, and then I also have Storm, and I'm loving this one right now during holiday. It just looks so appropriate for the season. It kind of looks like a dark, dark red, but once you blend these out, they don't look like that at all. Again, just like the cream Milk Makeup Blush. Let me see here. I put on way, way, way too much, but you can see once you blend it out, it's really just a gorgeous little pink tint. Same with this more red one. It kind of just turns into a nice berry. Swish, once you blend that out, also, it's just a really pretty pink. I know, this is a total mess. I am such a slob kebab, but that's what they look like blended out, just so you can get an idea. Today, I'm actually going to use, like, my favorite, my go-to. I'm going to use Swish. I don't really like to just, you know, swipe it onto my face, because I feel like it moves my makeup, so I like to take it either on my finger or on a brush, and just pop that on and blend it out. And it instantly gives your cheeks such a cute little glow. I have a funny story about cream makeup. So when I first started working in a makeup store, and actually it was around the time this brand first launched, or at least came to the makeup store that I was in, but it was when I first discovered Tarte makeup. And at the time I was just working as like a consultant. I wasn't a manager or anything. And my manager at the time was obsessed with Tarte blush sticks. They're like cream blush sticks. And she was trying to show me how to use them because I'd never seen anything like it before. And she was like, you just go like this. And she just swiped them on her face like that and blended it in. And I was like, but doesn't that like move your makeup, like move the foundation? Because I could see that it did, like her foundation was now gone. Also because she used powder foundation, but then swiped this cream on top of it. And I was just like, that is not right. I will say this manager at the time thought she wrote the book on makeup, and I can tell you she didn't. I don't mean to be rude, but girl, no. She was like, no. It doesn't do that. It's blush. It's like what you do. And I was like, okay then. Me being so young and thinking like, oh my gosh, like, you know, because she's my manager, she knows so much more about makeup than I do. Wrong. Completely wrong. She did not. She didn't last long, I'll say that much. I believed her, and I started doing that, and I would, you know, put on the powdered foundation that she wore every morning, and I would do the blush stick swipes before I went into work. And one specific day, I came in for work, makeup all done, powder applied, blush swiped, and one of the stylists there was like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I just feel like I need to tell you, your blush looks so weird. Like, she's like, it's just like a stripe of blush and your foundation's missing. And I'm like, I knew it was doing it. And I'm telling you, if you have more dry skin, this is for you, because you can see it's almost a little slick. Same with the cloud paints. They don't get super, super dry, but I cannot stop wearing this blush. It is my favorite blush in the world. I think that is just so pretty and it looks healthy. So now I'll apply my concealer. I'm just going to use my KKW Beauty concealer. And this is where I also kind of shape up my nose contour. If you guys have a favorite cream makeup product, please by all means tell me. Because like I said, this is just a new venture for me and I am enjoying it so very much. Taking my F04 contour brush again, I'll just blend that in. I like to bring it all around my eye to brighten that up. And then of course, real quick, I will set that with some setting powder. But do you see how that blush, like itself, it gives such a natural glow? It's so pretty, I'm telling you. Now for highlighters, I have 3 favorites. My main favorite, and I'm not going to use it today because I've used it in like my past 2 to 3 tutorials because it's my favorite like of all time. This is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. It gives the most beautiful glow. Ew, a hair. It like just shines. It shines so nicely. And when it blends in, it doesn't feel super oily or anything like that. It just gives a beautiful glow. My next favorite is again from Milk Makeup. This is in the shade Lit. This is what it looks like here. A little more in the kind of like a bronzy champagne. It's actually very similar to What's Up. Can see it there. So this is Lit right next to What's Up. It just gets a little bronzy when you kind of turn it around. For some reason, I really love it. This other one I've had for so long, okay? And I've not used it maybe more than once because I was like, it doesn't make sense. Why would it be holographic? This is also from Milk Makeup and it is the Mars highlighter. And like I said, I've had this one and I have another one for so long and I've not been using it because I'm like, that's dumb. I don't know why I bought it. It can't be holographic. And it really isn't holographic, but it has a really gorgeous pink sheen in it. It is not holographic by any means. I don't know why they say it is, but it's pretty and it's pink. So there they all are if you wanted to get a feel for them. So I think for today I'm going to use Mars. If you want to see the amazingness of What's Up highlighter, if you're curious, go to my frantic AF holiday get ready with me video because I was literally getting ready frantically for a holiday party and I used that highlighter in there and boom, it was just, it's magic. So I start on my nose, I don't know why. Bring it up and it just has the cutest little pink glow to it in certain light. But also again, these Milk products, once you start feeling them, they almost feel a little more slick, a little more wet. It doesn't stay like a thick cream. And for some reason, I really like it. And I'm shocked because as I was saying, I've been a powder girl my whole life. I never caught on to the cream product, you know, not even fad, but, and of course maybe it's just not for me because I have more oily skin, so it makes sense that I would want more of a powder. But over the past few months I started using it and I swear my life has changed. I love how, isn't that gorgeous? I love how natural it looks. This highlighter especially is just a fantastic daytime highlighter because you don't feel obnoxious. You don't feel like you're like over glowing, but you just look like bright and lit and it's so cute. Did a little on the lip bone, oh my god, Cupid's bow, lip bone. I like a little on the chin. I kind of like it anywhere if the light was like facing me, what I'd want to light up. And then again on the other cheek as well. Isn't that cute? It's just simple. It's just easy. It's simple. And that is literally it for the face. So I'll take some translucent powder and I'll just take a really light duo fiber brush. This is the F50 from Sigma because I don't want anything that's going to cake up or cover the cream glow too much. But I will make sure it's all nice and set. In this way, I don't even feel oily. I don't know. It works so good. Another highlighter I wanted to tell you guys about really quick, I forgot. This is the Halo Scope by Glossier. I think I was watching Tati's video and she didn't care for this much. I really like it. It's super subtle. That's the glow there. It's very subtle, very appropriate for daytime. What I love the most about it is it actually has their little solve in there. What is it called? The Bomb.com solve, which is like, you can use it as chapstick. You can use it on the face. You can use it on dry skin anywhere. It's in the center of the highlighter and I think it just gives you the most natural lit glow. Looks a little dewy. I think it's really cute. So now for the eyes, I do kind of like a little daytime glam, like something really subtle. I'll take my Mocha contour stick again from Fenty Beauty and just ending blending brush. This is the F25 from Sigma. I get it on the brush just like this. I'll just run that through the crease. I don't have to do anything extreme, but just kind of give it a natural shadow. And because it's cream, it kind of lasts all day, you know? Just hit it with a bit of translucent powder and you're good to go. So just like this, I'll work it through very lightly. And then after that, also from Glossier, I will take the Lid Star eyeshadow. I want to get more of these. I want to see if they have a taupe color because I think I would like a taupe a lot. This was in the shade Slip and it's just a really pretty pearly pink. I'll pop that on the lid. It has a cute little doe foot applicator. I'll just blend that in with my finger. And I love these because they dry down. They don't stay like oily or tacky or creamy. They completely set and then they are locked in. in. They're really fantastic. I also have a green one that's gorgeous. Alright, so I threw on a little mascara and a little eyeliner, and that's it for just a go-to cream eye look. Super easy, super fast. Still really pretty, but subtle. For a look like this, for lips, I'll just throw on a gloss. This is my favorite kind of nudish pink. It's by NARS. It is the Santo Domingo lip gloss. It's thicker. It's kind of, I think they call them lip vinyls. And that is it for my go-to cream makeup and all my favorite cream products. So what did you guys think? Please let me know some of your favorite cream products. I would love to try them. I think my next experiment is going to be finding my favorite drugstore cream products. So I'm going to take some time finding those. I'm going to try some new things, and hopefully within the month I'll have another video for you guys on my favorite drugstore cream items, because I know these were all high-end. They were all expensive, and I apologize for that. It's just what I have. It's what I've been using and what I genuinely love. So I'm excited to find more though. And of course, again, leave me your recommendations. I cannot say that enough because I really want to try what you guys who actually love cream makeup are fans of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to head to my Instagram or my Twitter today, as I do have a giveaway every single day from December 1st to December 25th for SHAEMAS. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!